Baboon TV presents 21 parents who maybe should have read more into the parenting manual. Number 21, everyone's favorite party game, Baby Toss Over The Boulder. As the baby flew across the crevasse, he thought to himself, what is the sound of one hand clapping and others in koans to try and calm himself as his body was ricocheted from one pair of human hands to the next. My, the baby whispered to himself, what a wonderful world. Number 20, great form, terrible choices. This man is doing the perfect squat, but being the worst father. In the world of fitness, he's simply being hardcore. And in the world of parenting, he's being a moron. Probably because of all of the extra brain cells being killed to make room for more muscles. Science, ladies and gentlemen, science. Number 19, how is that not safe? Okay, first of all, dads, that thin piece of plastic was not built by German car engineers. It was built by children, who probably aren't much older than the child using the stroller somewhere in China. Moral of the story, don't stand on a tiny piece of plastic and expect it to withstand your full man weight. Number 18, clean old redneck fun. Stripped of toys and other fun playthings, little Danielle had to resort to other sources of entertainment. Does not look like fun. Number 17, alcohol and tobacco go together like little kids and inappropriate Halloween costumes. Believe it or not, this kid was smoking 2 packs a day, but thanks to a 12-step program, he's down to dressing as 1 pack a day. His father supports him by dressing up as his favorite vice. Number 16, this is less of a parenting fail and more of a conscious choice to distance herself from puritanical American society. Instead of writing letters to Santa, this kid writes letters to Lucifer, asking questions about how she is supposed to function in the shackles of conservative religious society when her evil knows no bounds. Number 15, that baby is probably thinking at this exact moment, why was I cursed with such clumsy parents? You know that this picture is going to accidentally end up in some family photo album and that his parents will go into a long discussion about how they still love him despite his lessened mental faculties. Number 14, seems like a good place for a nap. Didn't you know that newborns can swim? How else do you think they got that Nirvana album cover photo? Here's a fact for you, they used a baby. Plus, this baby looks super comfortable. Safety is always secondary to comfort, my friends. Everybody knows this. Number 13. This goes along with the public shaming trend to show kids who's boss. Normally, I agree with these kinds of bizarre punishments, but the exposed butt cheeks are a step too far. Way too far. Number 12. In lieu of cooling pads or tables, babies make great services for laptops. Scientists have found that computers actually run faster when placed on a baby. Researchers have theorized that the computer utilizes the baby's life force to keep its battery going. Wow, the future really is already here, guys. At number 11, we have Start 'em Young. You can tell which child is scarred and which one has chosen their career path. You know I could make a lot of money doing this one day, says the baby in blue stripes. Number 10. This looks very comfortable. What you don't know is that this child is actually training to be an acrobat. This is simply part of his daily routine to test his flexibility. You really have to appreciate this kind of dedication to the craft. Number 9. This baby needed a better view. And you know what? Dad provided. Sure, little Timmy might die when he falls into the shadowy abyss below, but guess what? The view was worth it. It was worth it. Number 8. No. Just no. Sure, honey, you can be a mermaid, but let's make you a grown-up mermaid with green nipples. Ugh, whatever. As long as I can wear these cool shades and this badass bag along with it. Number 7. The story of his conception summed up in one Halloween costume. How was I born, Mom? Asks the child as he puts on the costume. Well, it was a mistake. A happy mistake, sweetheart. You decided that you couldn't be stopped by latex barriers and took up residence in my womb for 9 months, and boom, out you came. Number 6, Tinder profile picture. She's got everything. Female private parts, a stroller, a baby, legs, a face. What else could you ask for? I mean, she's a catch. Number 5, a sexy photo shoot interrupted by parental duties. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I interrupt your photo shoot with my needs for food, comfort, and stimulation? Number 4, OMG, I made a human! That baby is always going to be second to the Instagram photo of herself. Number 3, a son lending his father a hand. Actually, that baby is a total enabler. This man has a problem and this baby is totally just enabling him. It's so sad when adults have to be taken away from their children like this. But seriously, that man will never make it with that baby enabler in his life. Number 2, that moment when child leashes fail. This wasn't in the instruction manual. And finally, at number 1, everyone knows this feel. When your mom is talking to her friends and they talk for what feels like eons and you just want to mac on some soggy fries and play with a terrible toy from your Happy Meal. This concludes our list of 21 parents who forgot to read the book on parenting. Please remember to subscribe to Baboon TV for more videos.